starting quarterback to ever win the Super Bowl, Ben Roethlisberger.
Well, we talk about all the courage of Ben Roethlisberger and all those other wonderful things, but what gets lost sometimes is the fact this guy can really throw that ball.
Bell's lined up as the single back. First down at the 21. Brown's got it, and a first. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Vic Beasley takes him to the ground. The Falcons defense making a statement early with a sack.
Yeah, you always want to hit the quarterback early, get some self-doubt into the quarterback, but also give the offensive lineman some self-doubt going like, man, this might be a long day, and I think it will be.
The Steelers from the 32. Antonio Brown with the catch. Gets about 9 on the play.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Third down. The Steelers need to get to the 50 for a first down. The Steelers are ready to punt this one away. Hester's going to try and return this punt. That picks up 11. At quarterback, he holds virtually every Atlanta record for single season and career records. Quarterback, Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan is noted to be more of a timing throwing quarterback, but this guy, when you give him a chance, he knows how to air it out and hit receivers in stride. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
But it's incomplete. When you look for a threat on that Atlanta offense, there is Roddy White.
Roddy White has gotten better as his career has gone along. He's just refined the skills that you need at his position. He's big and strong and fast, but now he's turned into a terrific route runner.
To Jones. Still on his feet.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The Falcons will take the snap from the 35. Going for the home run. What an amazing effort by the receiver to strip him of the interception. In the secondary, keep an eye today on William Gay out of Louisville.
Yeah, he has proven that, Jim, he's a versatile defensive back, and that's what you need. A guy that's hung around, he's got experience and talent.
He'll throw it over the middle. He pulls it down somehow. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it, think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
Ryan's resting on the sidelines as his defense will be coming out momentarily. He simply picked apart the secondary on that last scoring drive. And here's Todman. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons defensive coordinator has to love the way his team has started this game, Phil.
Does he ever? He loves the way his team is playing. He loves the way this game is going. He's thinking, man, I'm a genius. I need a pay raise. But we'll see if the offense can pick things up from here on out.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. Ryan's going to pick up the first down as he's tackled.
Roethlisberger selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
The Falcons with a nickel look here on defense. The Steelers from the 37. Surveys. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. Incomplete. He emerged as quite a find after being drafted in the 4th round out of Clemson. Right away in his rookie year, making plays and finding the end zone often was Martavis Bryant.
Another Clemson wide receiver. People forgot about him because Sammy Watkins was one of his teammates, but he has the size and the speed, and he makes a great target for any quarterback. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Steelers take it from the 43. Hayward Bays there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today. Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
Well, he's in the clear. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. They tie this game midway through the first. They were a little sluggish there at the start, but it looks like they have some fight in them after all, partner.
Jim, you're right. It was a slow start, but it doesn't matter. It's a long game. It's 60 minutes. It's not always going to be perfect, but that was a nice touchdown there.
Got a tie game now, getting set to kick it off. The score's 7-7. Hester's got it. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down.
The Falcons preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side. Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Second down following that incompletion. Looking across the middle. That's White with the catch from Ryan.
The post route deep down the field. Going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
First down here after the completion. Roddy White on the receiving end. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback, he has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and kick.
Ryan's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. He'll pick up 7 this time.
The Falcons did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Matt Ryan under center. 2nd and 3. Toss to the outside.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First and goal from the 8. Freeman's taking it on the screen. Allen's there to take him down.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
2nd and goal from the 8. Touchdown, Falcons. Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the game. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
He made it. Falcons ready here for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled. Right at about the 28-yard line. The Steelers
coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
One player on that defense to keep an eye on today is Tyson Jackson.
Yeah, he had a tremendous year in 2014. He's just so big when you meet him or look at him, and he uses that size to his advantage and makes him a good player along the defensive line.
Moore's going to make the tackle.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Williams is in the backfield. Heath Miller has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the defense that time. They play smart. 3rd and long, cover the deep receivers, make the quarterback throw it short on 3rd and long.
Hester's going to look for space now. That return's good for about 27.
Hester's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Falcons offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
They're in rhythm. They're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
The Steelers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. Julio Jones with the grab. The Falcons will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation. On downs.
The Falcons that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Steelers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
2nd and 13. Bell's going to secure the handoff. The Steelers have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Bell's going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to think about changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard. Well, in a situation like this in the first half, 4th down, you're near midfield. If it was really short, you think about maybe going for it. But 4th and long, no decision. You got to punt the football away and rely on your defense.
And this will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Matt Ryan on his way out to the huddle again.
It's been a heck of a day for him up to this point, partner.
Well, we expect nothing less. He's an excellent player. When he gets a chance and you give him an opportunity to make a play, he seems to always come through with it.
It's intercepted. He's brought down.
Shazier is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Steelers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. There's a flag right there. And Miller fails to hold on to that one. Put it down as a drop.
Offside, defense.
The defense a little jumpy right there. 3rd down after the penalty. The Steelers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. A nice grab. Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. The second quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. It's a good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 14-14. Perhaps the best ever. Hester on the return. Poor kick coverage on the return. And now the offense comes onto the field, having to feel like it's just been given a big boost of confidence. The Falcons are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Ryan's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf. Midway through the second quarter now, we'll see an offense finally take control and break this tie, perhaps.
Well, I don't know. We could. I know the defense coming out on the field, they're mad because their offense just turned it over. So I think it's going to be hard to take control of this game by going down and scoring.
Has space. Keeps churning ahead. And they are in on Bell.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
Now 1st and 10. Has it. Touchdown. And we're halfway through the second quarter, and with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
Man, this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place and allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
And
25-yard line. The Falcons hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense.
Second down, 2 to go. Jacob Tamme has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Ryan hits Ronnie White, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Falcons have tried to lean on the passing attack so far. White's been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Makes the catch in the open field.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Falcons will take the snap from the 35. Secures it with 2 hands.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
And he's able to find Julio Jones.
The Steelers defense, they really understand situational football. They know they're in the red zone. You can't give up plays. That time they give up the completion, but they football and keep the play to no gain.
Finds his mark. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. Boy, things suddenly feel a lot different as that touchdown ties things, Phil, right before the intermission.
Oh, yeah, it just changes everything. It puts one team in a funk because they let the other team tie it up. And, of course, when you're the team that's behind and you score that touchdown to tie it up before halftime, man, that makes you feel great.
He'll take it from the 1. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Steelers' offense would like to drive for another touchdown, only they would like to think that this time it won't go to waste, and their defense might step up at some point here, Phil.
Well, all they can do is just go out there and score again. Don't worry about your defense. Don't start thinking about that. Worry about your job, what you're doing on the offensive side, because what you have been doing has been terrific.
The Steelers from the 22. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Charging ahead. It's wide open. Breaks at the tackle. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. 1st and 10. Brings it in for the score in the end zone. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
Hester, the return man here.
Well, a lot of of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Looking long to Julio Jones. Nice catch. That's his 6th catch of the day. After that deep ball and getting dragged down inside the 10, they are set up now to score.
Well, I want to give credit to the quarterback and wide receiver, but look, I can't. That's a terrible job that time.
Runs it across. Touchdown. Heading toward halftime, and the complexion of this game certainly has changed as they've now tied it up with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you're tied up at halftime, you don't know how to look at it sometimes. Are we doing great, or are we not playing well enough to be winning? So each team, each coach has to go in there at halftime and give his team some new ideas.
And here's Todman. Muscles through the defender. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. That return's good for about 22. The Falcons defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
The Steelers snap it at the 26. The Steelers get a first down. The Steelers have been involved in a tightly contested game to this point, and on offense, it's the passing game that's been good. Roethlisberger's play has been spectacular.
Boy, spectacular. That's right. That is the word for it. He's throwing the football well. He does have good wide receivers. And how about the offensive line? Let's give them a lot of credit. They are doing a fantastic job.
First down and 10. Le'Veon Bell makes the catch. Moore's there to make the tackle. The Steelers call a timeout. They're first. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The Steelers line up, split backfield. First and 10. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
Roethlisberger's completed his last 6 passes. The Steelers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Just 23 yards to the end zone. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
The Falcons defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 28. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Makes the catch in open space. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
This next play will take place at the 11. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. What a catch. Touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. No, I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. The point after try is in the books. The Falcons ready to return the kick. And here's Hester. Julio Jones on his way out to the huddle again.
It's been the type of performance we've come to expect from him in the first half, although it hasn't been enough to keep his team from falling behind.
Yeah, listen, you know, the defense has to know that he's the star wide receiver, so why are they not paying more attention to him and stopping him? If they don't, they're going to end up losing this game because this guy can make the catch anytime, anywhere.
Coming to the line at the 18. Now 1st and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Ryan's now completed his last 7 passes. 1st and goal from the 1. Running, there's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
He'll have a chance to take off.
The Steelers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
We've come to the end of the first half in the Olympic city of Atlanta. We'll take a quick break here for halftime before returning for the start of the third. They're setting up the return. It out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Steelers allowed a ton of passing yards on that last drive.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to fault the players. I think the coverages that they used in that drive were wrong. They've got to change up this time to give the players a better chance for having some success.
Jones undoubtedly been the top target for his quarterback today, Phil.
Yeah, he has. And quarterbacks, that's what happens. When a wide receiver gets hot, hey, they'll start looking for him. And that's what's happened in this game so far here.
Freeman's got it on the handoff. Picks up 8 here. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Freeman's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 42. Easy catch there. No one near him. And
the one who brings them to the ground, creating space, being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. In the NFL, the coaches are doing a better and better job of finding ways to get tight ends more chances to catch the football, and this guy's taking advantage of them so far here today.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. The Falcons rely on their passing game to lead them, and today it has. Ryan's had a strong performance, and it's why this game is tied up at this point.
Yeah, a couple things you want to talk about this game so far here today. The quarterback has been outstanding. He's made good decisions, but the offensive line, my gosh, they are giving him time, and he is taking advantage of it.
Set up now at the 26. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. Third and a long way to go. White's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's his 5th catch of the day.
The Falcons put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Touchdown, Atlanta. And that's 3 touchdowns for him today.
All you have to do is give this quarterback a chance, and he will make it happen. Another touchdown throw on a terrific throw and catch.
The Steelers set to return the kick. And here's Todman. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Steelers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second and 11. Wheaton has hold of it. Ends up picking up 3 yards. The Steelers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Roethlisberger's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner. Intercepted! Nearing the midway point in the 3rd, it's the defense that steps up and tries to turn the tide in this offensive shootout.
You know, Jim, sometimes you just finally got to make a play on the defensive side. They did that. I would expect that's going to raise their confidence level, and I think they're going to play a lot better from here on out.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Falcons have it at the 44. Brings it in. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
1st and 10. Freeman's handed the football. Brought down at the 41-yard line. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
2nd down and 4. Freeman's going to take the handoff now. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
The Falcons snap it at the 41. Got the completion. He's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Matt Ryan under center. Catch made. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
I don't know if I agree with that call going for it on fourth down here in the second half when you got a little lead, but the coach is confident. They go for it on fourth down. They pick it up, and that keeps the drive going.
They're going back up top. Devontae Freeman with the reception. Allen's in on the tackle. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
The Falcons from the 32. Reaches out and snatches it. Falcons are in front thanks to their quarterback. Ryan's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it. The Falcons are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down, eat the clock up, keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
Ryan's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Mounting a serious drive. 2nd and 4. Flip to the outside. Freeman's tackled down after a gain of 5. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
The Falcons have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. The final quarter begins with this snap. Good for only a yard. Only 8 yards to go. Second and goal from the 8. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 8. Coleman's out there to receive the screen pass. Atlanta in for the score. That touchdown, just a little more insurance to what already was a sizable lead, Phil.
Yeah, what a job. You know, look, they had a lot of insurance already in the bank, man. They have controlled the tempo of this game from start to right here in this period early in the fourth. And now if the defense just has anything, if they stop the opponents on this drive, this game is over.
No return this time, and Roethlisberger will come back out at the 20. The Steelers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So if you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. Roethlisberger and Miller with that combination.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Roethlisberger's ready for the snap, empty backfield. The Steelers have it at the 34. Darius Hayward-Bay with the catch.
The Steelers did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now, second and short, really puts the defense in a tough position.
The Steelers have it at the 44. Throws the pass. Almost intercepted.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
The Steelers have it at the 44. Here's Miller.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The Steelers from the 22. Roethlisberger going down the field. Almost intercepted.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. He'll try this one from 39. The kick is good.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Hester's got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Falcons came out today and it really looked like the running game would be big for them, but it's fallen off a bit. Freeman's had less success as this game's gone on, Phil.
It's hard to physically dominate a team from start to finish in the NFL. The domination was there early, but the defense has risen up, and now they've got to find another way to move this football. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It's 3rd down coming up. Freeman's taking the handoff. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
Freeman's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Falcons have it at the 44 for about 4. The Falcons have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Freeman's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
2nd down and 6. They want to keep feeding him the football. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Now looking at 3rd down. The reception by Julio Jones. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down. The Falcons have had a big #1 option at wideout today. Jones been heavily involved, and for good reason.
Well, what you do, you always look at a defense and see our strength against their weakness, and that's what they found. The guy catching the football is just better than the guy covering it. Freeman's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Falcons take it from the 23. Brought down by Timmons. Here they come to the line at the 23. Matt Ryan under center. 2nd down and 10. Again, they'll lean on him.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Has his target.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment.
The Falcons had a fourth down play coming up, but want to be sure about what they want to do here, so they burn a timeout.
And it's a fake. Ball is out. No one's going to get him now. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
That's the way they're taught, to be greedy. Don't be satisfied with just getting a turnover. Take it all the way back to the house for the score. Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Falcons in kick return formation. Freeman's going to start his return.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
The Falcons have it at the 29.
Freeman's tackled down after a gain of 2. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. And now Ryan's going to take off. And it's incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
On the way, 3rd down. Ryan over to Jones. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. Jones has got it, and a first. The Steelers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. First down and 10. Toss to the outside. That's a gain of only a yard.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
They can't give up the first down. They make a safe call, and they let the offense get the first down. That probably seals the game.
First down at the 45. Coleman's got it on the screen. Shazier's there that time for the tackle.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Lawrence Timmons in on the quarterback. Falcons call a timeout and are left now with only one. After getting to the quarterback again, it'll be 3rd down and 12. Got hit on release. It would appear they'll get the ball back here deep into this 4th quarter and give the offense another shot to take it down the field.
The game is on the line, no question here. And offensive players, especially quarterbacks, always say it. I want the football in my hands to determine the outcome. Well, you got it, big boy. Let's see what you can do.
The ball is knocked out. In what had been a wild shootout, we come up with a defensive stop late in the 4th quarter that could be the key to the outcome of this game, Phil.
Well, sooner or later, you knew a defense was finally going to step up there and make a play, and what a job that time they showed. It was a great scheme, great thought process, and they made it work.
And it's It's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short.
Is every win sweet, or are the close ones that much more satisfying than just blowing someone out for 60 minutes?
Well, the close ones are more satisfying because the tension is there longer. And the longer you're under tension, when it finally comes to fruition, you win, it just makes it that much more exciting, Jim.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sport,